to America should be a victorious one for the living legend, the global icon, the fighting senator, Manny Pacquiao.
He better not celebrate like he won that fight. You know, he did exactly what we said we didn't want him to do. He did not let his hands go. However, I do give him credit. He had some good points. He survived getting fucked up. And yes, of course, when you fight Emmanuel Adrien Pacquiao, there's a good chance your face will get fucked up. And it didn't. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. And for 8 years straight now, I cover every single Manny Pacman Pacquiao fight. Every one. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of views. This man has been an integral part of my life. Adrien, Broner, too. Floyd Mayweather. All of them. We have just finished our YouTube suspension. About an hour and a half ago, we were demonetized and suspended for 30 days due to multiple blocked worldwide videos due to copyrighted content that I should be eligible to use for fair use. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you highlights because we know we can do it, because we know we are not in our legal... We are in our legal rights. Brief clips we're allowed to show you for education, parody, news reporting, and guess what? That's what I do. Also, this stuff is available for you to watch free on Twitter. Look at the tail of the tape. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Broner did not let his hands go. He didn't. Now, that's usually Pacquiao's numbers. About around this time, you know, in his, you know, now he's 40 years old. Those are usually his numbers, about, you know, 500 to 700 or so punches. He's more of a better boxer now. The key to this fight was Pacquiao's jab. Even though they weren't accurate, right here it says he 371 were jabs of like 30. That chat right there, right down below, is for our live stream. But let's listen into the cards.
Go to the scorecards. We have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Dave Moretti scores the bout 117 to 111. Judges Glenn Feldman and Tim Cheatham both scored about 116 to 112. All three in favor of the winner. And still WBA Welterweight Champion of the World, Manny Pacquiao.
In his 70th.
Let's mute it for a minute. Now we're waiting for if he wants to fight Floyd Mayweather. If you don't know, Pacquiao, because of his duties as a senator, he's going to fight again, from my understanding, in June or July. Then he can't fight again until this time next year. So when you put the timelines together, you have to think if it's not Mayweather, then, you know, it can't be Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia because they fight in March. It could be, but I doubt.
Congratulations. Thank you. You controlled this fight seemingly from the outset with your jab. How do you feel that you were so effective with that and controlling this fight?
I felt so happy because I did my best in the fight and then also in training. Our strategy and techniques is we use a lot. We did a lot in the training camp, so thank God for this victory.
What do you think about the amount and ability that you had to throw so many punches at the age of 40?
I'm so happy because God gave me this good health, these blessings. At the age of 40, I can still give my best. Although I want to be aggressive more, but my camp is my coach told me that do not be careless, just wait him, counter him, but aggressive, but do not careless.
Why, when so many people thought that your career was possibly over, particularly after the Horn fight, have you been able to come back and be so efficient and so effective and perhaps even improve a little bit?
I really don't believe that my career is over. I mean, I proved it in my last fight against Matisi, and now I prove it again at age of 40. So Manny Pacquiao's journey is still continue.
When you had opportunities in the 7th round and in the 9th round, with the onslaught and those rallies, did you feel as though you were going to be able, at that point, to knock Broner out?
Yeah, I want to push more, but my trainer, Buboy, said that do not be careless, just take time, wait for him, you counter. And then that's what I did.
So Manny, there's going to be a couple of questions that you're going to get relentlessly for the rest of your life, at least your boxing life. So let's start with the first one. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather, co-promoter here this evening.
Steve Farhood been on it.
Watching and assessing you, sometimes saying things during the fight. Will you fight him next? Do you want that fight?
You know, tell him to come back to the ring, and then we will fight. I mean, I'm willing to fight again to Floyd Mayweather if he's willing to come back in boxing.
Floyd, you're staying out of the ring, but we got a camera there. Are you going to accept that challenge? A simple nod will do on the monitor. Yes or no, Floyd? No reaction?
I'm loving this.
He will go through the business of it, and Manny Mayweather will make that assessment.
Thank you, and I'm really thankful to Showtime and PPV.
Business is picking up in the JR voice.
It's a big opportunity for us, especially to my fighters in the Philippines. So thank you. TGB, MP Promotion, PBC, and Mayweather Promotion, and Broner Promotion. So I'm really thankful for this team, that they are very coordinated with each other.
And the second question would be, do you want to be president of the Philippines? You will now go back and do your job.
He better say thank you, Al Heyman.
President someday.
Well, to become a president, I don't have that in my mind right now. I have no plan to run for president, and I'm happy.
It's a politician answer.
I'm happy with serving people as a senator and giving honor to our country. I'm so thankful to the fans, the Filipino people who are coming here and watch live in my fight. So thank you so much for all your support. Also the Showtime pay-per-view.
Manny, thank you.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you next time. Adrien?
Yeah, bring your motherfucking ass over here. I got a lot
Oh,
to say.
Lord.
We're going to conduct this professionally, or we're not going to have an interview. You make the decision. What did you think about the fight?
I beat him. Everybody out there know
Oh, no, bro. Don't go that route.
Everybody out there know I beat him. I controlled the fight. He was missing. I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
You averaged 8 punches. Less than 8 punches was the most punches that you had in the round, and it seemed as though you couldn't get close enough.
It already sounded like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. But let me talk something. Let me let y'all know. I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy. Y'all know I beat that boy. What they trying to do is they trying to get that money again with Pacquiao and Floyd. But it's cool. I ain't worrying about it. I'm still that nigga, man. I'm on top. Cincinnati, stand up. West Side. 2-5.
You're 3-3-1 in your last 7 fights. What will you do next?
Hey, I'm 3-3-1 in my last 7, but I'll be 7-0 against you.
Well, that wouldn't mean much. That's the end of this interview. Good luck to you in the future. Morrow, you take it.
That was some dumb dickhead asshole shit, and I'll say it. Other YouTubers probably gonna suck his dick. That was some dumb dickhead asshole shit. After I supported him up until this motherfucking fight, against, by the way, that I told you I've been covering for years. Bro, what the fuck? Why would he do some nut ass shit like that? Like I said, we don't know what's going on with Pacquiao and Floyd. Pacquiao's going to be back. Broner, he's got this big money grab. Let's hope he doesn't go home depressed, get his money and go do some dumb shit and buy a whole bunch of dumb shit and blow the fucking money and be broke later. That's the real shit. He didn't let his hands go. People pissed. People knew he wasn't going to let his motherfucking hands go. I'm not going to say he was running because I've been through, I covered, you know, live, Mike Perez, Michael Dumedov, Chris Eubank, Nick Blackwell, George Groves, Gutenik, Adonis Stevenson, Volsdick. So when he felt that left hand, you know, but man, listen, that's not the point. Manny Pacquiao is still here to stay. And you can tell, you know, he had a bone to pick. He was really trying to bring the aggressiveness. He was really doing his best to try to knock out Adrien Broner. But Adrien Broner, he is a good defensive fighter. It's just that it's that when he's defensive, he don't let his hands go. So like I said, I've been dealing with a whole bunch of shit lately. But we cool. And it's more important. The most important part is I'm not going to be allowing anyone, nowhere, ever again to violate my rights. So if this video gets taken down, I'm going to counter submit, and I'm telling you it's going to be used in court. I'm going to sue because this is fair use. I know it is. I know it is. Let's go head up with a judge. Showtime at CBS Events, and whoever you use for your digital piracy company. That's not me. We do it for the sport. We're not making no money from this. I want to listen to Pacquiao's post-fight interview because, well, his ringside interview with whoever this is. But we do, oh, that's the Mexican. Let's say Morales. Oh shit, old friend. Been eating. But anyway. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. We're going to be streaming the post-fight press conference for the fans, for you, to educate you on the sport. Because we got a lot to talk about in regards to the 147-pound division and what this means, because people don't consider this to be a real good, you know, win for Pacquiao because they expected for him to do this. Shout out to Showtime. So even though we be having our beef, Showtime is #1. They are. And I'm thinking that this pay-per-view is going to trend upwards to about 700,000 pay-per-view buyers. There's 500 to 700. That's what I'm saying, because in Philly, shit was buzzing. Everybody everywhere was talking about it. The bars, strip clubs playing it. You know, motherfucking Vanity Grand strip club. Everybody. Whether they was paid the rights for the fight legally like they should have. I'll call them out on it. I'll go to Vanity Grand. I'm not saying they did. I'll go to one of these establishments and be like, yo, man, that's some fucked up shit what y'all doing. We don't condone streaming the fights around here. I had if I was to let you know what I went through with my cable company before this stream, before the event started, about them trying to not let me buy Pacquiao versus Broner because we went over our pay-per-view budget or something because the bill don't get paid so much. It's some old bullshit. Pacquiao's the motherfucking man. Shout out to fucking Marcus Brown. Shout out to O'Bali. Rasheed Warren, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a mental thing. Shout out to Bottle Jack for finishing. I know he probably lost motherfucking a gallon of blood. Oh my God, the way it started leaking. Oh, let me show you. I'm sorry. This is the last highlight, Showtime. Don't get me, please don't get me. They're going to get me, y'all. They're going to get me. Let me show y'all this. Just like when it's going to be in slow motion when it starts leaking. But like I said, you can see the same shit free on motherfucking Twitter. Like, that shit be pissing me off. Like, it's like y'all trying to, like, I'm educating on the sport, telling people it's just, maybe because it's late. I'm just pissed. But I want y'all to see how it just split open. Where's it at? 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 Wrong screen. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. I got too many of them. What's it? Oh my God. Those are the people at the bottom for the live stream. So I got to get ready to start that. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe. Shout out to Manny, Pacman, Pacquiao. Even shout out to Adrien Broner too, even though that was some nut ass shit he did. For Pacquiao to be 40 years old and for him to be still, like, that man is a legend. And he rings, like, he's one of those type of fighters whose name rings bells. Hold up. Wait. We got a little bit of highlights for you. We haven't even showed you the real highlights. We haven't even shown you the real highlights of Pacquiao going ham. Remember, this video is not monetized, by the way. This is when he almost, you know, he hurt Broner twice. That was more of off balance right there. But Truth be told, I don't even need highlights. I was going to do another video with no highlights just to prove a point that I can still get 100,000 plus views. Maybe this one's probably going to be 30. You know, 30 to 50. Maybe 100. We don't know. But I can do it without the highlights. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe. We got a live stream to start soon.